Wow, I'm here in Schönbrunn, the fantastic castle. It's very beautiful. I like it very much. Yeah? And I came here to celebrate the EU accession start of negotiations. Let's be careful. Of course, it all takes time, and I'm aware of that. But it's a beautiful place here in the summer heat, and I'm sure in Albania it's even hotter. And we should always think it's most difficult for the Ukrainians. But now we are all in solidarity with Ukraine, the Austrians less because they are not in NATO. But this we must change. We must be all more united. That means Albania as NATO ally and now EU candidate and negotiations together with Macedonia and Montenegro. They must be very closely going to the European Union and in 2024, of course. Yeah. So here in Vienna we are lucky because wise politicians have led us in the European Union directly after the fall of the evil empire. That was because the Soviets never allowed us to join. We wanted to be already early in the European Union, but the Soviets said niet. So we had to wait until the end of the Soviet Union. Now the Russians are heading towards defeat in Ukraine. So we must use this opportunity, as terrible as it is, to get everybody who is good into the European Union. And of course the Serbs must stay out because they are with the enemy. They are begging for gas and they support Russia, so they must be out. And everybody else, the good guys, the good countries, like especially the NATO countries, they must be in the European Union. And of course Bosnia and Kosovo first now fast in NATO to isolate Serbia and then to be in the European Union very fast. And the good countries, this is of course the traditional allies of Austria. This is the countries like Albania, Montenegro and North Macedonia. This is the countries we need to be as fast as possible, and that's the most important strategic interest of Austria at the moment. Yeah, we can anyhow our Russian leadership is not ready to do anything meaningful for Ukraine, and we are a small country. We could do much more once we are inside NATO. That's also my campaign topic. But what we now can do is to promote fast-track membership of the three NATO allies, Macedonia, Albania and Montenegro in the EU 2024, and of course fast-track NATO membership and EU candidate status for Bosnia and Kosovo. That we can do. And if anybody claims this is not in the strategic interest of Austria, he is probably paid by Russia, and he is probably some kind of Nazi scum like the FPÖ and these people. Yes, and here it's very beautiful. I like it very much, and there is very clear that all of the southeastern European countries were part of the Roman Empire, and everything will be coming parts and pieces together over time, and the Russians must be out. They are the enemy, and buying something from the enemy, I remind everybody, let's repeat it, trading with the enemy is treason. It's treason. Russia is the enemy. They have attacked Ukraine in 2014. They have delivered already a lot of obstacles for us since 2004. They have occupied Ukraine in many times in history. They want to keep the resources. They hate the people the moment they don't like them anymore. They say, okay, you don't like us, killing. That's the Russian way. We know it from Chechnya. We have seen it all over the place. And I don't say all Russians are like that. I have many friends there as well. Few people were more active in youth times in the 90s than me in Russia. But the truth is, Putin has directed it to the Soviet line. So the KGB has taken power in 2000. And so we are in this confrontation all over again. And anybody who has illusions has to go to the heat stroke doctor. Actually, that one I will have to see as well very soon. Anyhow, that's very clear. I think nobody can have any doubt. And let's be absolutely adamantly united in NATO, EU and the Euro. Every big step forward in this puzzle piece of unity is a major step for freedom and prosperity, security in Europe. Finland, Sweden in NATO, Croatia in the Euro, Macedonia, Albania starting now the negotiations. Yes, Montenegro so far ahead. But of course, the rollback is happening parallel. The enemies of freedom, organized by Russia, on the Russian payroll, like the friends of Putin in the FPÖ. So beautiful. This is very beautiful here. I like it very much. I will show you a lot of Vienna these days because I will stay in Vienna some time now and give you an update about politics and unity in Europe, supporting the Ukraine war and giving you an update about the progress despite the heat. I will try not to get a heat stroke. I will work topic by topic, issue by issue, country by country, how to promote peace and prosperity via European unity, from the gas sector to enlargement, to the energy sector, to all other sectors. I will explain, discuss and promote unity of Europe, of all the pro-European countries. That's what I will do in the coming weeks. More to come from Pax Europiana. Bye.